Hello and welcome back to Mountain Blade Warband. I'm your host, Arnold the Singer. I've just met this woman in this tavern, Odval. Hey pretty boy, have a glass of horse milk on me? Well, thank you. What's the occasion? My victory, of course. I haven't been able to properly celebrate since my jealous competitors drove me away. How could I help it? I just was the best archer at the yearly competition. Every year, the largest archery games of Calradia are held in my home village of Tolbuk. People from all over the Kurgat lands and even beyond travel there, some for months, to compete for the highest honour, being the Tolbuk champion, and the accompanying sum of money. Men and women, children and adults, friend or foe, everyone is equal when holding a bow that day. This year, it was my turn for glory. I hit all targets, beating everyone, only to be accused of cheating. How could they even think such a thing? There was no evidence. I'm sure of it. The elders took a stance against me. In the middle of the night, I ran away as fast as I could. No need to await their judgment, for it was pretty clear that what that would be. Here I am now, celebrating my victory with you.
How could they? You know, there is always a place at my side for a good archer.
That sounds too good to be true. I'm glad I offered you a drink, pretty boy. At your side, I'll be able to prove to those lads my skills with a bow, and when they'll hear about my travels back home, they can beg for my return.
Of course, and maybe earn a little while you're at it.
Talking about money, could you spare me 200 dinars to cover, to pay for a few errands I currently have in town?
All right, here's 200 dinars. I'm glad to have you at my side.
Good. Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move.
Now I need a ransom broker. I have a bunch of prisoners since the last video. No one up here. And no one here. Perhaps I'll give some of this loot to my new companion. Gained a few dinars from Nizar's selling of those items. Okay, what skills do you have? Not much strength, though. Decent archery. Riding. She appears to be a tracker. You're going to need more than a knife. Here you go. Right, only 6 strength. Well, that will have to do for the time being. Few forest bandits around Uxkhal. I suppose I'll buy 1 acre. Probably won't be able to catch those. Some more money. Not much, but every little bit helps. I wonder if they have a grain mission here. While I was off screen, I did do a cattle mission. So there's that. Well, let's have a look. Sure. Alright. Don't really need any more troops for the moment. Have some cheap grain I think I'll sell. Decent price for cheese. I think I'll take some of that. Now, is there any ransom broker or slave trader? Traveller? Bard? Ah, Lezalit. Yes, what is it you wish? To pass the time of day with a fellow traveller, if you permit. Very well, I do not mind. My name is Lezalit. I am the second son of the Count of Garoia, of whom you have no doubt heard. Having no inheritance of my own, I came here to seek my fortune in Calradia, training men in the art of battle. Unfortunately, the Lord here in Suno has no taste for the disciplinary methods needed to turn rabble into soldiers. I told him it was wiser to flog them now than bury them later. But he would not listen, and I was told to take my services elsewhere. So, if you know of any commander who believes that his purpose is to win battles rather than pamper his soldiers, I would be pleased if you directed me to him. I might be able to use you in my company. I would be pleased to ride with you, at least for a little while, for pay and a share of any loot. I am a skilled swordsman, and I can also instruct your men in fighting. But I warn you that I do not care to fight for a leader who is lax in discipline with his men, for in the long run they will not respect a soft hand. Good. I'm happy to hire you. Ah, one last thing. I would ask for initial bounty of 400 dinars before I join your command. It's my principle never to enter someone's service without receiving the payment I deserve. All right, here's 400 dinars. You are most welcome in our company. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move. Bard. Woman militia, mercenaries. Okay, traveller. Where's a ransom broker? Dirim. Praven. Okay. I can go down there. Don't want to get rid of all of my money. Well, I do have a town, so I might have just enough to pay my men for another week. Rush to the aid of the manhunters. Going to need all the money I can get, I suppose. Well, there's only 10. Swedian Sergeant at Arms. I suspect they'll cost more than looters and forest bandits. Might have some good loot here. Not a lot. But at least it's something. Let's see if Lezalit has any shield skill. Hello there, pretty boy. I'm afraid I really can't fight alongside Alan anymore. During our last battle, I was collecting some arrows, since I had run out, when he suddenly leapt at me from behind and accused me of rigging the outcome of the battle. How ridiculous is that? You can either win or lose. Nothing else. If even that's too hard to grasp for him, you'd be better off to let him go. Alan is a valuable member of this company. I don't want you picking any more fights with him. Well, Lezalit is a trainer, I know that. What other skills does he have? He actually has some shield skill. Good for him. For trainer. Most useful. Not surprising. A few Swedian deserters. Well, that will be useful. Just need to drop off a few troops here. I believe that's Rolf. Yes, some prisoners. That's a decent price. Good price. Not so much. The bandits would get fetch more than these. Who'd have thought? Well, I suppose considering the XP they were giving me. Welcome back, my friend. Anyone else up here? No. They actually have some money. That's good. Now, let's attack these deserters and end the video. When I'm done with you, you'll regret ever leaving your army. I will give you good money and good protection if you join my party. No. I have some other lord fighting with me. That's nice. I don't think I need a lance. We severely outnumber them. Strength up to there. What else do I want? Don't really need much inventory management. My companions can take most of the loot. More prisoner management on the other hand. That could be useful. What do I want? A little horse archery, I suppose. No, shield. Need some more shield. Ooh. Got hit. Good thing I have some help here. These seem to be decent soldiers. Yes, no damage to that guy. Well, he wounded a few of the enemy. That's good. I think it's that one. Torgu. I think that's what is needed. Yep, keep that up there. Don't have many Kurgit units left. Slave Crusher. Rather expensive. Wolf, you go up here. Well, that's a nice upgrade. A few small pieces of equipment. That will do. I wonder why it says there are 5 items left when there are not. Sir, Bunduk is incorrigibly indisciplined. During that skirmish, I called out to him that he should hold ranks with the rest of our battle array. He called back to me that I should get stuffed. Sir, such defiance of proper authority is corrosive to our company, and I shall have him flogged if he does so again. Bunduk is a valuable member of our company. Stop fighting with him. Well, lost a few troops in that one. Okay, here you go. Here you go. What can we do with you here? Little agility, I suppose. Pathfinding. Rolf. Here you go. And there. That ought to do it. Let's see what the ransom broker will give me. Or slaver, I should say. Hello, Makepeace the slaver. Going to have to recruit some more soldiers on my way up. That's a decent price. Okay, you're a little expensive. Okay, I think I'm going to end the video here. Hope you guys have enjoyed these little videos so far. Not a whole lot interesting happening right now, you know, fighting bandits, fighting in tournaments. Dirim was the worst tournament I'd ever fought in. Of course, my computer was working terribly, going far too slow for my taste. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. See you then.